Hi everyone, welcome to another week of Rachel's Recipes. Hi, I'm Rachel, I'm 24 and I'm part of the Healthy and Empowered team. Healthy and Empowered, what is this? Maybe you're wondering and asking yourself, who is this woman on the screen talking to me? Well, see this is our Train, Eat, Think guide. So you've probably, if you're one of my friends, you've heard me like going on and on about this, and it's because it has changed my life so much. And it has changed my little sister's life as well. My little sister, she's just off the camera here. She's going to be my glamorous assistant, passing me things tonight, and I love that she can get involved in all of the different activities that we do. So Healthy and Empowered believe that our mental health is just as important as our physical, internal, and our nutritional health. I think sometimes, especially on social media, a lot of that is just overlooked. Whereas we are really, really, really proud to be ambassadors of Juice Plus, which is a whole food nutritional product, and it's unlike anything else in the world. And it just allows us to know that what we are giving free to our children and to the people that we care about, we understand where it's come from and what's actually in it. So from this, we created the brand Healthy and Empowered, and Eat was all about our recipes, and that's where Rachel's Recipes came in. So we created this, just showed you there on my phone, this guide that allows you to have a look at all the different recipes that we've got online. You can download it if you want. We can send it to you via email because we're actually on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, like everywhere, you name it, we're there. But it also allows us to just connect with people all the time, because the next section of our guide is actually Think. And it's all about personal development, self-love. If you have a look on YouTube, you'll find our self-love calls that I've recorded before. And it's really about our mindset, because if you don't have a healthy mindset, then you're not going to have a healthy lifestyle as well. Self-love is so important to recognizing the first steps towards actually gaining the results that you want. And I feel like before joining this team, I myself was really, really lethargic, sluggish. I had no direction in life, felt like I had no purpose. I was suffering with anxiety, depression. I didn't know where my job was going to take me, and I just felt lost. And then somebody reached out to me, and I was like, this is ridiculous. What is this thing? Like, I'm going to research this. I kept saying no to it. I was like, I hate sales. Like, no, this is a big con. And now I hear that voice in other people as well, and it really like saddens me that what we do has got, you know, such a negative name in this day and age, you know, the 21st century, where we have access to all this technology, where we can reach out to other people and use our voices, which are the most important thing that we have. It's the most valuable thing that we have, because we can explain to each other how this type of opportunity can actually benefit you, your family, the people you care about. So the next section that we created was Train. Is it Train, Eat, Think? Train is like, it is so flexible. It is for beginners. It is for people who hit the gym all the time. It is weightlifters. It is people who just love cardio, people who are training for marathons, swimming. Like, it is for anyone. Me personally, I'm not massively enthusiastic. If I get myself a gym membership, I love the gym. Like, I love going there and connecting with other people. But right now I don't. So once upon a time I would have been like, that's it, it's over for me. But actually, with our plans come access to James Knight, who's actually a personal trainer for people like Tasha, under the weird atheist name here, T-Dog. And she's a model. She's signed in many different countries, but she's also a waitress. So, you know, these are just little examples of how we are anybody and everybody. We have people who are doctors, we have people who are studying, moms, dads, like, access to knowledge beyond my own. So tonight I am going to stop waffling, waffle food, no pun there, and I'm going to try something that I've been really looking forward to trying, something that isn't even in our guide. So I really, really hope it goes well. I'm going to just put down the camera so you can see what I've got. Ta-da! This is okay, this looks dirty, but this is the magic secret behind, I'm like leading. This is the secret behind a good Yorkshire pudding. Like, Yorkshire puddings, they can either go and just like deflate, or they can like burn on the top, or they could go minging in the middle and uncooked. If you get a muffin tray, you put the tiniest amount of grease into it, like oil, whatever, into this, and then put that in the oven. Create your Yorkshire pudding mix, which is literally just a cup of flour, 1 egg, and a cup of milk, and then salt and pepper. Whisk it up, whack it in the fridge, take out this bad boy, and pour the cold mixture into the sizzling hot oil. Like, you want to hear that, right? And that is when you know you're going to get like the right height, the right bake. And then, okay, this is what I'm getting at here, the rule. Do not wash this. That sounds minging, right? But don't wash this. Like, that is a family trade secret that's been passed down. Like, my gran swears by it, my granddad swears by it, like my dad is always, I mean, people go mental when they realise if this has been washed. We've got one that looks worse than this, so that's saying something. But the fact that it's already got, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because it's already got the oil in, I don't know, but it just seems to bake it better. Like, anyway, secret tip there. And I am not going to be making Yorkshire puddings. I'm sorry. Tonight I am going to be making these really cute miniature omelettes, or I guess you could call them quiche. And they're great because you can actually, we're starting a shred, which is all about just shredding all of these bad habits, our bad eating habits, all of our negative thoughts, and shredding all of these negative foods that we just, like I was saying this last week, some foods, we eat them and we don't actually know where they've come from. Like, half the ingredients on packets, you don't actually know what that is, and that is really, really scary for me. So it's more like a detox, and it's just self-loving your body, you know? So this is a great idea because you can have it for breakfast, you can have it for your lunch, in your packed lunches for your kids, you know, or you can have it with a huge salad for your tea. And it's a great idea because I'm making, like, how many of them here? It's going to be quick, it's going to be easy, they're going to last about, I wouldn't keep them much longer than like 2 days. They probably won't last that long anyway, because you can literally do, move the camera down again, you can do anything you want with them. So I have got a mushroom. Now, everybody has their own ways with mushrooms. I have always been one to sort of like peel off the skin. Some people I know don't. My friend, Rebecca Harrison, she actually doesn't peel anything like carrots. She doesn't peel them because the majority of nutrients and good things are actually found in the skin of vegetables, which was something I never knew until she pointed that out. So I'm going to just like evenly, well, try evenly mushrooms, but you could make like 3 mushroom ones, like 3 ham ones, 3 cheesy ones. I'm sorry if you are dairy free right now, or if you are like lactose intolerant, or if you're a vegetarian. We will be focusing different calls on like everybody's taste buds. And I know part of the shred is actually, it states that we should be trying to cut out on the dairy. Humans weirdly aren't supposed to have dairy. Like, that is a much argued topic. Quite interesting actually, because we are the only mammals in adulthood who continue to drink milk that is meant for babies. But you know what? Moderation, not deprivation. If you're continuing with the shred and you feel like you want to make these because it's going to be easier for you or you're going to enjoy it, then nobody like is going to shout at you if you use this milk. Obviously, there are alternatives to milk. but I don't think that would really work very well with an omelette. I'm not sure, I've never tried it. But if you do try it, then like let me know how it goes. Write that in the comments. I'm just gonna do like a really small omelette. So milk, eggs. Okay, wash my hands because they're eggy. Now I am gonna just I'm gonna whisk these. Tomorrow is Macmillan coffee morning day for us. So I think we're gonna be baking a cake. We're definitely gonna be meeting up with some friends and having our coffee together. And I think it's just really important to highlight Macmillan coffee morning because it's a great way for everybody to get together and just share their own stories, but also to raise money for such a fantastic cause. So let's do this. I'm just filling up each one of these already lightly greased egg muffin things. Oh. So out of that, like literally 100 milliliters of milk, I've used skimmed milk. We don't drink anything other than that in this house because it's just, I don't know how, like I've been raised on this. I don't know how people can drink that blue milk. That really, really, it's just too, like you can taste this sounds really cliche, you can taste the calories in that thing. It just tastes like cream. Like, so if you're gonna try and wean yourself off milk and you're on the red, like on the blue stuff, go down to the green stuff. Try this one called Bob. Okay, Bob is yellow in our stores and it's actually got added like vitamin C in it, I think, and vitamin B. So that's maybe like an interesting place to start. I love my almond milk and soy milk, oat milk. Tasha loves a good oat milk latte. Who doesn't? So now, again with the dairy, apologies, I'm going to just grate some cheese into these two. I'm not going to put this entire block in, don't panic. Grate some cheese. It's actually really difficult to cook under pressure this way. Like, I love cooking, I have lots of fun doing it, but you really are under pressure when you do videos like this. When I first joined Healthy and Empowered, I would never have I would never have gone and done a live video, let alone hosted my own cooking show. But this is what it's all about, finding something that you really enjoy doing and then like pushing yourself out of your comfort zone just to try it, like because you might enjoy it, you know, and nothing changes if you stay in your uncomfortable place. So that's like what it's looking like. These weird little bad boys. I'm gonna whack them in the oven now. Okay, they are in at about 150 because my my oven's actually, it's a electric fan oven and it's really hot, like it cooks things really fast. So I've put it on quite low. So on a regular oven, I probably recommend about 180 for about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm just going to keep an eye on these as I talk though. So that is that. That is what we're going to be having and enjoying this week. Oh, cheese everywhere. So next week on Rachel's Recipes, it's going to be October. Oh no, October. October is a brand new month. It's so exciting. October brings with it so many different, I can go on and on. For a lot of us, you might want to hibernate. Like, that has always been my thing. I love snuggling. I love a bit of, how do you say that thing? Hygge? Hgge? Snuggling. It's a Scandinavian way of getting with your family, enjoying good foods, just being in on dark, cozy nights. But I think it's going to be really important to try and push me to get out of the house more because I've been really struggling. I wasn't even going to do this tonight because like I've had a really bad day with my anxiety. I felt like I've been moving in slow motion. Like I didn't even, it felt like too much just to talk, just to smile, just to respond to people. Like that is the bad days. But having the support of this team there, and like knowing that there is something that I can do to help inspire other people or encourage other people through this, that is what makes the massive difference. So that is why I decided to come on tonight and to share this. So with that in mind, I want to just say about how October kind of brings a lot of different mixed emotions for people. Financially, you might not be as good off as you hope to be. You might not feel like you can get out as much, but really, how about trying out new things, like getting out and about with the family, like going on scavenger hunts, walking the dogs, like collect leaves, like go and play I Spy if you've got little kids. And I've actually created some templates that are on the Pinterest, and it's part of the family friendly think section. And it's all about sort of getting children out into nature and just educating them to be a part of something that is exercising, creating good health, helping your mindset, instead of just keeping yourself cooped up over the winter. But we've got to be really careful of these winter warmers that we all love. Hot chocolate, for example, one of my favorite things by Juice Plus is their shakes, which is their chocolate shake. And you can create a hot chocolate with that, like guilt-free. Nothing should carry guilt anyway. That's too much of a negative emotion. Like you're wasting your energy with guilt, unless you've really hurt somebody, of course. But the fact that you can just pick up something that you know is filled with protein, good things, and you can create something that is warming and yummy and feels like a naughty treat, yeah, that is like all worth it. So I'm going to be making winter warmers over October, but I'm also going to be splitting every single month up into like different topics. I was talking about this with Tash, so I'm not sure what the layout is going to be yet. It's all a surprise. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this open for questions right now, because I don't want to like eat into anybody's time. Like I know everyone's busy and I don't know how long they're going to take to cook. So I will post pictures afterwards to just show you how it all went, and I'll also use the comments below to explain the recipe. So I hope that you've enjoyed Rachel's recipes, and I hope that you can make it next week as well. I hope these go well as well. And if you've got any questions whatsoever, then please just, whoever's invited you to this call clearly really cares about you as a friend or just as somebody they've just met. And I know it will mean just as much to them as it would to you to just get back in touch with them and say what you thought, say what you liked, ask questions, you know? Okay, so I wish you all a lovely evening and enjoy these if you make them. Okay, goodbye. Bye.